I really hope you can see the top of my shirt. Otherwise, this is about to be a really awkward video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ainsley Grace. I make spirituality and lifestyle videos on YouTube every week just for you guys. Before I forget, don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. As always, it's going to be on the screen and down below, so you guys know where to go. Go do that. Today we are going to be talking about hitting low points in your life, okay? Rock bottom. And I do believe that rock bottom will be the best thing for you and the worst thing for you. I watched this spiritual YouTuber, her name is Hitomi Mochizuki. She said best, you should hit rock bottom as soon as possible, but don't at all if you can avoid it. And I think that's so well versed, because when you hit rock bottom, you have nothing left to lose. There's nothing left in your way, and there's nothing for you to be afraid of in terms of manifesting and working towards your goals. There is nothing left in your way when you are at your worst. As much as these low points suck for us, I do think they're so important for our character development, and they become a part of who we are and how we react to things and how we decide to move forward. It defines our work ethic. It defines our social parts of ourselves. It defines a lot about you when you're at your worst. I believe that low points teach us to have patience. Okay, when you think about it, regardless of your situation, regardless of her situation, regardless of your mom's situation, regardless of the president's situation, okay, time goes on. Time continues to move on regardless of any situation. And so I believe when you are at your lowest point, or you're having a low point, the only way out of that is through it. And you really do learn that when you're at your worst point, is that you really just have to let time be on your side. I believe it also reminds you to have gratitude. Enjoy the things that you can. Usually when you're at a low point, you don't have a lot of money, or the money you do have, you have to be really careful with. And you really learn how to have appreciation for the smaller things that are out of your control. I remember my rock bottom so clearly, and it was so recent for me too. Honestly, the past year has really been just me growing out of that, but the past few years before was really that low point for me. It started the person I was with at the time. They caused me a lot of trouble. There was a lot of drama surrounding that. At one point, I had no job, no car, no electronics, no computer, phone, none of that. And I was only allowed to go to school and come back. And I believe that was absolutely rock bottom for me. From there, I had to get a job. I had to buy a car. I had to work myself up to just get the basic things and catch up to other people that were my age at that point in my life. But I consider one of my lower points to be a year after that, which is actually a year from now, around the time COVID started. That low point for me, I had no job because of COVID. I was working at a trampoline park as a party host, making $5 an hour. And then when COVID hit, I didn't even have that. So I didn't have a job. I was working Instacart just to barely get the bills paid. I was about to start school in the fall. I did not even have an entire bedroom to myself. At the time, I was still living with my mom and the person she was living with, her ex-husband. Him and we shared an office. I had a bunk bed in there, and the space below it was my room. So not even a whole bedroom to myself. The car I did have barely ran. It had so many issues. I am so surprised I didn't die in that car, because I was so convinced it was gonna break down on me at some point. That was really a low point for me, and it only got worse when I was ready to just be done with the situation. I packed my bags and I said, I'm moving to my dad's house, and I did. And ex-husband at the time, cut off my car insurance, did not tell me. So on top of everything, I have to worry about getting my own insurance policy, which obviously is going to be more expensive, and that just added to the stress of trying to get the bills paid and just like make it through. At my lowest point, I didn't have any money to like go out and do stuff or spend and go out and distract myself from the situation I was in. So I would just pray for the days that it would rain, because I loved just the way it sounded on the roof. I loved the relaxation that came. Because of all the anxiety of COVID and all the stress of trying to get the bills paid, it brought me that one moment of calm when it rained, and it reminded me to be grateful that if I don't have these things in my life right now, at least I have that. At least there's something to be grateful for. It's so important to recognize that growth takes time. Even if your low point is right now, you're still growing from that. You're actively growing even when you're not noticing. It's happening before your eyes. I definitely think your attitude matters 100%. Have to have an attitude of gratitude, even when it's hard, even when you feel like life sucks. Your mindset can change a lot, and when you turn that around, you're creating an energy that's going to attract the good things to you, and you'll notice that you're starting to grow out of that low point. You're starting to climb out of that well and really just grow yourself as a person and grow into your goals and achieving the things you want to achieve. At my lowest point, I had no job, not even a bedroom to myself. I had a barely running car, and now I have a car I can rely on that I just bought. I have my own apartment. Granted, I do have roommates, but it's a nice apartment. I live in a safe area. I make enough money at my job where I don't have to worry about paying the bills. I do have extra money at the end of the month to spend freely and to feel abundance. And I spend every day grateful for that, and I know I'm going to grow from that into even bigger things. The bottom line is that low points suck, but you will grow past it. It will get better, and you will feel your relief. And that low point will come to an end. Let's shake off the negativity of talking about low points. It can make you feel kind of depressed. It can call in that negativity to your life, and we don't want to do that. So do these affirmations with me. On your side of the screen, repeat after me. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I do not chase. I attract. I am grateful, and I am abundant. As always, thank you guys for making it to the end